log for me. Just looking for alignment, general appearance. Okay, turn around. Come on back. I'm going to feel some spots. Let me know if any of this is uncomfortable. Okay. So start with the iliac crest as our landmark. So that's about L4, down to the PSIS, sacral sulcus, gluteal muscles, over to the trochanter. Rotate your leg for me. Okay, other side. And then piriformis muscle. Okay, and turn around again. Now go ahead and walk on your toes, looking for strength in her plantar flexors, watching for heel drop. Good, and turn around. Coming back on your heels, looking at the strength in her dorsiflexors, watching for her feet to slap or fall. Good. Go ahead and bend forward for me, looking at flexion of the lumbar spine. And come back up. Go ahead and lean backwards. Any of that bother you? No. Good. Let's have you lean to the side. And then lean to the other side. I'm going to stabilize your hips with my hands. Go ahead and cross your arms on your chest and rotate for me. Does that bother you? No. And the other way? No. Okay. And come on back towards me. Look over your shoulder. Good. And then the other side. Look over your shoulder. Does that bother you?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to palpate a few things. Let me know if anything's uncomfortable. Starting point is iliac crest, spinous processes, lumbar paraspinals, back to iliac crest as the landmark, PSIS, sacral sulcus, gluteal muscles, over to the trochanter. Rotate your leg for me. Okay, other side, and then piriformis muscle. I'm going to start off by checking your strength. Okay, bring your leg up, hold it strong. That's L2, hip flexion, this side. Good, extend your knee, that's L3, other side. L3 extends the knee. Now bring your feet up. So this is dorsiflexion, L4. And big toe extension is L5. And then push your feet down. That's S1, plantar flexion. So now I'm going to check some sensation. Let me know if it feels the same on both sides. So that,
Yes.
that's L2. Here, that's L3. L4.
Yes.
L5.
Yes.
S1. I'm going to check your reflexes. So this is going to be the L4 reflex, is the patellar. And on the other side. And then S1 is the Achilles reflex. And on the other side. Now I'm going to have you bend over. Let me know if that bothers you.
No.
And on the other side, this is the slump test for radiculopathy. Bend forward.
No.
Okay. I'm going to palpate some spots here. Let me know if it's uncomfortable. That's ASIS, anterior superior iliac spine, hip flexors, greater trochanter, down the iliotibial band, looking for anything tender, down to the knee.
No.
I'm going to start doing some tests to see what's uncomfortable and what you can do. I'm going to bring your foot into dorsiflexion, a little bit of internal rotation. This is straight leg raise. Does that bother you at all?
No.
Okay, now I'm going to check your hip flexion, external rotation. Keep the leg up towards the ceiling. Internal rotation, and we're going to come across, that's Fadir, and then this is Faber, and stabilize the pelvis. Same thing on the other leg, so dorsiflexion, internal rotation, bring it up. This is your straight leg raise, into hip flexion, thigh up straight, external rotation, internal rotation, Fadir on this side, Faber, and stabilize the pelvis, and back to neutral. Go ahead and turn over for me. And then push your chest up with your arms, arch your back. Does that bother you?
No.
Good.
First, I will look at her standing alignment, checking for symmetry and posture, also checking for any swelling or bruising. Okay, can you go ahead and walk for me? And turn. And come on back. Good. Now can you go have a seat on the table with your legs straight and your feet off the edge? Now I will look at her resting alignment, again checking for symmetry, swelling, and any bruising. Okay, now I'm going to have you do some motions. You tell me if there's any pain. Can you bring your ankle up and point it down and relax and twist in and twist out and relax. And now your big toe, can you bring it up and then point it down? Good. Now I'm going to take you through some motions. You tell me if there's any pain. Up, down, in, out, and your big toe up, down. Now I'm going to press on a few spots around your foot and ankle. You tell me if there's any pain. Here?
No.
Here?
No.
Here?
No.
What about along here?
No.
Right here?
No.
Okay. What about right here?
No.
Across here?
No.
Along here?
No.
And underneath? Any pain along here?
No.
What about along here?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and check stability of your ankle. You tell me if you have any pain. Now I'm going to do a few additional tests. You tell me if there's any pain. If I squeeze here.
No.
Okay. If I bring your big toe up like this, or if I add additional pressure here.
No.
Okay. Now would you please lay on your belly with your feet off the edge of the table? Good. And relax this leg. Any symptoms? If I squeeze here,